Do you know this incredible trick? I'll tell you the final result of 5 additions before you can even start calculating. Let's get started. All you need is a pencil and a piece of paper. Ask a person to write down any 4-digit number between 1000 and 9999. Perfect. The first number is 4685. Now comes the magic moment. I can already tell you the final result of the entire calculation, even though we only have a single number. Make a note of this sheet. It's lying here untouched. Now let's continue with the calculation. Now the person should think of a second 4-digit number and write it in the second row under the first one. Now it's your turn to write a 4-digit number yourself underneath. Then it's the person's turn again. Write the 5th number again. The person should then add up all 5 numbers. You can also use a calculator. And now, the moment of truth. What is the result? And now, the sheet I turned over at the beginning. Amazing, isn't it? That's how it works. This ingenious math trick is absolutely simple. Ask the person to write down the first 4-digit number in plain sight. Now take a separate piece of paper and write a 2 in front of the person's imaginary number. Simply copy the next 3 numbers and subtract 2 from the last number. And you have the result without knowing the next numbers. The person can freely choose the first 2 4-digit numbers and write them one below the other. The important thing is that you write the 3rd number. Just pretend that you have thought of it at random. Now the trick. Pay attention to the second row of numbers and write your numbers underneath so that they add up to 9 when added to the numbers in the second row. That is very important. The person can now think of the 4th number and write it down. Write down the 5th number again and make sure that when you add it to the 4th row of numbers, the result is a 9 everywhere. Math isn't magic, but sometimes it feels like it. If you like this trick, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments if you were able to impress your friends with it.